that one was a little close. Hey y'all, I'm gonna talk about some different ways that I made some skate friends. Woohoo! So, firstly, it will help if you move to a new town, like I did. I just moved to Phoenixville, and I've just been walking around with my roller skates over my shoulder on my skate leash, and every time I walk into a coffee shop or a place, a bookshop, people are like, hey, I love your skates. And through doing this, I've met other people who also roller skate and made some really cool connections. So if you have your own skates, put them on your person and just walk around wherever you live. And I think you might meet some cool people. Today, I'm with a new friend who I met on, wait, what was it called? Bumble. Oh yeah, Bumble BFF, which I was like, yo, okay, death by pebbles. I was like, death by pebbles. I've used like dating apps before for like dating purposes and have not had luck. I don't know about you. So I was like, wait, finding a friend on a dating app, that might be kind of cool. So I tried it and I didn't get catfished. But yes, it's like so nice to meet you. I'm gonna wait for this car to pass because it makes me nervous. There's so many cars. Hey. Yes, I got a wave. This one lady didn't wave, I think because we had a pride flag. Happy Pride! Ah! Happy Pride! Yo, there's so many pebbles. What else do I want to say? How is...
in your skate? That's so cool.
Huh?
Do you have lights on the back of your, in like your toe stoppers?
Oh, wait. I don't know. I actually just ordered these toe stops because my other toe stops fell out of my car. I cannot make this up.
They fell out of your car?
Yeah. Actually, one of them fell out of my car. And then I couldn't figure out how to retrace my steps. So it's gone. I just bought new ones. Hey. But yeah, like I'm trying to think of other ways that I've met people through skating.
Dust off my rollerblades.
Yes, come on, come skate with us. Come skate with us. Do you have any tips on meeting skaters? Yeah. Yeah, here, because that camera doesn't pick up audio.
Okay. I am not a skater. I don't know, I'm really shy. I don't know what to say.
Oh, it's okay. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'll catch you.
Oh, okay. I meet skating friends by basically if I see someone skating outside, I'll like bum rush them with a mask on, of course, and just say, hey, I see that you're a skater. Would you want to skate with me? And yeah, that's how I meet skate friends.
What? Honestly, that really takes some courage to do because I remember when you've been skating for like a year, right? Like when I was skating for about a year, I probably wouldn't have done that because I pretty much was just like, okay, skaters can come to me if they think I'm cool, but I'm just gonna stay sort of in the corner and not bother anyone.
I've actually, when the first person I met when I was skating, I saw her through like the fence. I was at my community garden. I saw her through the fence, and I like yelled her name, and she actually fell because she was like, "What the hell? Who's called my name?" But you really just have to, and especially if someone looks really cool, they're wearing like tons of, like colors and warm and inviting. I definitely would just go up and say, "Hey, you want to skate? I love your skates." So. Yeah, that's what I would do. And another thing too, you should probably put that you love skating in your like Bumble profiles so you can get more, people can know that you're a skater and you want to skate. So, yep.
That's such good advice. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Do you want to have like an interview? Honestly, you can say no and I'll just film myself skating.
Sure.
I'm just trying to set up this.
Yeah.
This is so. This video is gonna be
so
crazy.
I'll
It's just. need to get my water as I scream into the mic. Okay. Whew. I made it.
Yay.
Wait, can we see us? Yes.
Yep, they can see us. You can call me Zoe.
Zoe?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Right, so I'm here with Zoe.
Hi everyone. Hi, I'm Zoe.
And I think it should pick us up if I just hold it here.
I think so. Yeah.
Wait, let's do a test.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Right. We're rolling.
And action.
I gotta take a sip. Happy Pride!
Happy Pride.
Hey everybody, I'm here with my new friend Zoe. Yay!
Yay!
And we met on Bumble BFF, which is
Awesome.
so amazing. Yes, because who says that we can't meet friends on dating apps?
You absolutely can.
And we both live in, whoa, that was just a bee, what? I just moved to Phoenixville a month ago, and how long have you lived here?
Maybe 3 months now. Yeah, I recently just moved here.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that recent.
Very recent, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So I think that's so cool that we're both new in town, and we would not have met if it weren't for online things. So go online and put yourself out there. Let's talk about some other ways that we've met other skaters.
Well, I've met a skater by basically just going up to people on the street and just saying, hey, want to skate with me? I see that you're skating. You look awesome. Let's skate together. Let's be friends. And, you know, that's sort of how I make skate friends.
I love how you said, like, you look awesome, because I'm always complimenting people, and I love when another skater hypes me up.
Oh yeah,
it's like that instant connection and bonds.
Absolutely. And
go ahead.
No, you can go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, like, are you talking skate rinks or like outside?
So
or
outside.
In general?
So I strictly do outside skating. I rarely go to an indoor skating ring. So, you know, because I grew up in Philly, and you know, you just see a lot of people skating on the street, and you just sort of go up to them and, you know, just say hi, introduce yourself, and 99% of the time people are going to be wanting to skate with you because it's just a fun activity, and, you know, you're just skating and just getting to know somebody. It's great.
I've experienced those same types of vibes when in Philadelphia with the skating scene.
And there's a big, you know, queer community in West Philadelphia. You know, lots of skaters, and you just have to, and I think, you know, you just have to take that chance. I've never went up to someone, you know, who was skating and they just didn't want to, you know, say yes or
like shooed you away.
Right. And I usually go up to people that I see skating by themselves, because typically they won't have like other skate friends. But if I see like a group of skater people, I'm, you know, assuming that those are their roller skating friends.
It's a little bit more intimidating.
Yeah,
when it's
exactly.
A group.
Definitely. But with just one person, it's great. 9 out of 10 times they're probably going to say, oh, you know, I also don't really skate with a lot of people too.
Yeah, I think that's the trick too. I do a little bit of outside skating right now just because there's not a rink close to me. But and COVID. But for a few years, and this was before COVID, I worked at a roller rink.
Oh, nice.
And that's kind of also a way that you can meet people and learn to skate is work at a rink. I learned really fast on the job because I didn't really know how to skate when I was there. I went to the rink just here and there to try to learn. This is before I got hired, and I became a regular there. And the owner was like, "Hey, you're here all the time. You want to work here?"
Nice.
And I said, "Yeah, sign me up."
Sign me up.
And through that, I got the owner to give me free skate lessons, which was great, and I got to be on my skates all the time every weekend.
Awesome. Yeah, and another thing, when you go to the indoor skating, you'll see people with, like, because there's so many different ways to skate. There's so many different types of, ways to tie your skates. You can learn what type of skate people are wearing. There's a lot of, I guess, resources available for indoor skating, where you won't find that outdoor, especially when you're skating by yourself. You don't see as many skaters out. So I think indoors are, like you said, a great place to, meet people and learn new things.
I think when I'm inside at a rink skating now, and I'm by myself, it's really hard to, how do I say this? Because I'm not a very shy person. I don't know about you, but I can tend to be quiet and more introverted. So depending on my mood, I'll keep to myself when I'm at the rink.
Yeah.
But if I see someone who I think is really good and I want them to give me some tips, it is still hard for me sometimes to go and ask for help because I feel like I'm maybe bothering them.
Intruding.
And there have been a small amount of instances where someone has been sort of like brushing me off.
Yeah.
But it's so rare. And I need to remember that to not let that stop me from
definitely
being open and reaching out to people, asking for help, and just talking to new people at the rink.
And for me, sometimes, like, I think with skating, I look at people who, because I think sometimes I can tell, like, okay, that person is competitively skating, they're not wearing as much bright colors. Not saying that, that's an indicator that they may not be as friendly, but from what my personal experience, I've found that a lot of times if you see somebody with, like, just looking colorful, looking like this flag, like, go up to them. They're most likely going to want to, like, be nice and inviting. Whereas if I see, like, derby skaters, they, they're more like competitive skater. Because usually those, like, skaters, like derby skaters, they're like just dressed in all black, and they're serious, all full gear, and they're just like, it's like, don't fuck with me, like, don't talk to me.
It's very intense.
It's very, very intense. But most people that, you're wearing like a cute top and you have your afro fro, you're gorgeous, it's just a very inviting,
that's so nice
feeling, so
you're gorgeous as well.
Thank you. I definitely, it's way more inviting.
Yeah, that's funny what you say about the derby skaters, because it's so true. Because when I was working at a rink, I worked with some of those girls, and they're honestly, I won't make a blanket statement, but the ones I know are literal teddy bears. But it's so true when you see them. It's like so intimidating.
Yeah, and they're like good skaters
sometimes.
Too. I've seen people like rolling up hills and like, I don't want to, like, oh, can you teach me how to turn around, please? Like, I don't know how to stop. They're not like, but I'm sure they're fine. It's just that, like, initial appearance, just like, it's sort of intimidating.
Yeah, that's so true. I think, like, we're both obviously queer. I mean, I don't want to assume, but it seems you're rocking the rainbow flag that I randomly found on the ground while walking here. Happy Pride again.
Yes.
So
I'm queer and I'm here to stay.
Yes. For me, it's hard as like a queer black person, and especially femme presenting person.
Right. Yeah.
It's like hard to meet other skaters who are like me. So I think it's really cool that I found you and a few other people. But mainly I've been a little bit frustrated because it is just hard to find people of color at all. Like even the roller derby a team, a squad, a group, who I accidentally stumbled upon recently. while walking around Phoenixville.
Mm-hmm.
They were very white.
It's a white woman walks by. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right? It's the truth, though. There was one girl, I believe she was Asian.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I noticed those things, and I'm like, yeah, I saw her, and I'm like, I see you, girl. And I absolutely love and adore every single one of them. And at the same time, it's definitely disheartening to not see any blackness there. And it's not just that group. I think that's roller derby in general.
In general, yeah.
And I don't know anything about roller derby, so I haven't done any research on like, the origins or anything like that. But it was kind of like, oh, black people don't do this? Okay, maybe it's not really for me.
Yeah. But you know what I will say, though? I definitely feel like black people roller skate, but they roller skate indoor. You don't really see a lot of... I see more...
Oh,
you know
absolutely.
What I mean? Like you're not, and I think that's where the disconnect, or for me is like I don't see a lot of black people that are, you know, outdoor roller skating. Like I don't think I've never seen a black person roller skate outside. That's just a fact. Until you know, and most of the people that I skate with are all white.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you're actually the first black person, like, you know, female, what am I saying, so weird, black woman
words
that I skate
hard.
with. Yeah, words are hard, people. So I definitely feel you on that. There's not a lot, and I don't think people realize the importance of
absolutely
seeing somebody that looks like you know, like that will
like
motivate
being the only
someone.
one
Yeah,
in
like
the space is hard.
Yeah, I'm sure if, like, you know, a little black girl sees us and you're roller skating, they're like, oh, look, mommy, like, you know, like, she looks like me. And, you know, it's like representation. You know, people want to see themselves represented in things. So, you know, I guess it motivates them to want to try it, you know, if that makes any sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's really why I even started this channel. Because I didn't see myself represented. I mean, shout out to Coco.
Love Coco, girl.
Girl,
love you.
I'm literally in love with you. I don't know if you're queer. I think you're married to a guy.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that. But
she's so cool.
I love you.
She's really cool.
Representation, and you're the first skater I saw online, so that was really cool for me, because my first introduction to the roller skating world online on Instagram was this beautiful black goddess, like, skating around with these beautiful braids. Whoa, and doing yoga on skates. And it was so inspiring.
Very. That's why I started skating, when I saw that.
Me too.
I wish I remembered her name right now.
No way.
But
I'll put an image here and her name. I think I know who you're talking about.
And she was
the one
actually
that went
on
viral.
Yeah, she was on Oprah. I think.
Really?
Yeah, like not on Oprah, but not Oprah. Oh my God! I think Viola Davis definitely reposted her on her Instagram, and you know, and I think, like, after I saw her, I wanted to get skates and went out and, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, and especially with beginner skates, you know, it's easy. It's not hard. It's easy as long as you keep practicing and stuff. You know, you'll get better at tricks. Roller skating is a great thing to do, and it's exercise. It's fun. Meet great new people.
Yeah, I want to reiterate what you said about like, black skaters. They are at the rink, I guess, depending on where you live.
Yeah.
But, like, in Philly, for sure,
Definitely.
I've met a lot of black skaters at rinks. I tend to not go right now because of COVID. But I do want to start going back. I think the closest one here is in Pottstown, which is, I have no sense of direction, but
same.
I think was that north of
I
here?
have no
I don't
idea.
know.
I'm horrible with geography. But if you don't mind, there's one thing I also want to say is I'm actually a skater with a disability. I have something called brachial plexus palsy, and the way that my arm is set on my left side, it doesn't allow me to have full balance. And, I just want to say, if you have a disability, if your arm is, broken, I'll just say my arm is broken permanently from a birth injury, but, you can definitely still skate. It's just going to be a little challenging, but, for anybody out there who is any sort of plexus injury, brachial plexus injury, or Erb's palsy, please get out there on your skates. And yeah, it's really fun. And I definitely would want to. I definitely want to see more people who have disabilities or birth injuries, skating and just sort of showing that like representation, sort of like for black girls skating. But yeah, that was just a little note I wanted to add in there.
Yeah. No, if you don't mind, I do want to leave that in there because thank you so much for sharing that. And I think it's really important for representation for people with disabilities because, for the same reason we want to see black people, we want to see queer people, but I think even a little bit in a different way for disabled. Would you prefer me to say a disabled person or with this? I know there's like person first language.
Yeah, I think honestly, I guess I wouldn't call myself disabled because I function at every level. It's just a little. I guess I just say I have a birth injury. That's what I call it, but it also falls under the disability umbrella.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I guess for me. Well, I guess for me, disabled is a strong word, but I think for in general people who have like a very like limited disability, you definitely still can skate. So I guess you can just say, honestly, it doesn't matter. You can just call me,
good morning.
Somebody that has like a disability, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, that was my first instinct to say it like that. So I'm glad I asked though. Yeah. But yeah, just like you were saying, my point was there's so many people who do have disabilities who I've talked to who think that they shouldn't try to skate. And it's just not true.
True, yeah.
And don't limit yourself,
And you can always get accommodations because for me, when I went skiing a couple years ago for my birthday, and there's adaptive skiing, just like there's adaptive rock climbing, there's whole teams dedicated to like adaptive sports that can help you. So you really don't have to, definitely don't count yourself out. Oh, and I would say, always try. Let's go ahead and try first before, you, I guess, count yourself out. But there's tons of adaptive sports.
Yeah, it's so true. Thank you so much for sharing that.
You're welcome.
I think some people need to hear that. I'm gonna get my knee pads off. So sweaty.
Sweating their kneecaps.
It's so sweaty.
Free the kneecaps.
Yes, free the kneecaps. And I have these leggings on.
Oh no! Oh, you leggings, right? I thought you meant like long socks on top of leggings.
I usually do that too. I'm glad I didn't.
No, that's too hot for that. Trying to have this flag cover my back so I can shade me from the sun.
It's so beautiful out.
And all these 10,000 cars are literally 6 cars are coming out. 6 whole cars are coming right now.
This poor lady is like just chilling, like all these cars behind her.
Yeah.
Hi. Hope no one hits my camera.
I hope someone hits it.
I'm not gonna move it. I'm gonna hey. I'm gonna leave it there.
Like knocks it down like.
I guess there was a field trip.
Yeah.
Hey.
Everyone's waving. So everyone loves skaters.
Yeah. Hey. Woo-hoo. I'm leaving this in.
All 6 cars going by.
Yes. Hey.
Everyone's so nice in Phoenix, though, guys.
Yo, honestly.
Everyone is so freaking nice here. It is ridiculous.
I still think it's so cool how we literally would not have met because you live in town, but it's about a 20-minute walk from me, which isn't
That's not
too
bad at
far
all.
for walking in nice weather, but I wouldn't have walked over here
Right, yeah.
if I like, didn't know.
And that's how you explore places, you know? And even with, like, making friends, you know? Like, sometimes when I gain new friends and I introduce them to my friends and we go places together, like, it's just a great way to bond and, you know, like, have skate days where, you know, we just, like, spend hours skating outside, and it's great. It's great. Skating's great, people.
Yeah! Woo-hoo! Do you have anything else to add?
No, that was it. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak on your channel. It's so awesome meeting you. I've had such a good time skating. It's been great.
Yeah, thank you.
You're awesome.
It's an honor
Yes.
to have you here. Let's do some, shall we film some skating?
Yes.
A little bit?
Yep.
Okay.
All
See you
right.
on the other side.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.